I graduated in July from another quite innovative course because I attended the Comparative European and International Legal Studies course, which is within the Faculty of Law of the Università di Trento. So, yeah, still in English, and in legal field, but a little bit different. This particular LLM was interesting because of the interconnection between food law and sustainability for me. So it was not just focused on one of the two topics. It has a lot of subjects that I suppose are valuable from both a private and a public law career perspective. And also, there are, to be more specific, there are a lot of subjects that I find intriguing, such as food design and intellectual property rights, but also the fact that there are courses of basics of food sciences and economics. And I think that's really, really valuable and important because when we are in the food law, it's important to approach it with a 360 perspective. Not to sound cliche, I think that it's important to study food law because food is part of who we are, independently of where we are from, our ethnicity, social class, and whatnot. So learning how to regulate food law, both from security and safety point of view, it's I think fundamental to build a functioning society. And it can be approached from diverse and multiple points of view. So it can also be interesting from the point of view of the person to have a transversal knowledge. Food sustainability means giving access to people to food and nutrition, to all people, while also producing food in a way that protects the environment and makes efficient use of natural resources. But of course, since sustainability also includes economic sustainability, it must be appealing to companies, to producers, and so all subjects need to be part of this bigger process. Well, me personally, I don't know, but based on the insight that I gathered by writing my final dissertation, this final year, I understood the importance of food information and education for consumers. And of course, the first thing that comes to mind is understanding food labels. So I think that's a good start point for consumers to better their knowledge in this field. I was attracted by this city because it's, of course, an incredibly important food hub. Because of the European Food Safety Authority being here, but also many important companies like Barilla, and it is also the motherland of Italian food products that are famous all around the world, like Parmigiano Reggiano, prosciutto crudo, and so on. So I thought that it would be really stimulating to study here. Well, for me, good food is incredibly important because, as I think the majority of Italians, it means community, it means culture, it means sharing with family, friends, and so on. So, yeah, it's really important, and studying how it is regulated, of course, would be a plus to it. And not to sound cliche again, but my favorite food, I think, is pizza.